You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And here we go from New Orleans. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Watson to throw it. Complete. It's Cooper. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that kick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. They're set up at the 35 now. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 29. That one complete to Njoku. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first. They send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Makes a cut to the... and he's in! It's a Cleveland touchdown! The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Looking to throw. Carr. It's a quick throw, and it's caught on the slant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Running behind center with Kamara. Open space inside the 40. And he will score. It's a Lawrence touchdown. The Saints finish up their opening drive. Alvin Kamara on the touchdown. Great groupie to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now give right side to Chubb. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Watson now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, here's Watson. Connection made to Judy. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Takes the snap on 4th down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Groupie to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running right with Chubb. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. So before they can set up for another play, We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Throwing is Watson. He's on the move. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Saints grab it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Here's a give up the middle. Jukes one defender, and he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Another run for Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Rolling left, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
Well, I'm sure Coach would prefer you not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. He has it on the QB sneak. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Nothing on that play, and now we have 2nd and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints driving ahead. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. They give it to him up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut shut him down for a big red zone stop.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. They'll try him left side. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here in these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the Saints send out Blake Grupe for the try. From the left side. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attack. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He'll bring this out of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 27. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. From the 27. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route Kate for combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Watson. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Nearly an interception on that play. So that brings up 2nd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. Got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. A final throw before the break. Caught on the left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. and 10 now from the 30. Running left, this is Camaro. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They stay on the ground with Camaro. Has another lead. He's all the way down to the 32-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
They give it to him again. And he'll manage to get this one down to the 27. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to the well again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. One is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group and he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Right? Grab some cloth and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. Watson looking to throw. He's got a man left. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Watson to the air. Tight end has it across the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down.
A wonderful EA Sports team. Director does his job. We're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate. And I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone. You got to make something happen, or you can take a risk like that. A huge sack for this defense.
He's got it near the 10. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here's Watson. The throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though. 2nd and goal from the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Watson to throw it. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns lower the deficit to a single possession. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. There's a give inside to Camaro. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. Up the gut they go with Williams. And this one does not go far. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Motioning left is their running back. 3rd down from the gun. He beams one deep right side. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
He's going to look to throw on 4th down. Gets this one to Shaheed. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate. But here, sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He's going to bring this one out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing is Stroud. And his first pass falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be second down. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Escapes a defender. Through midfield. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the whole point of hitters that are the difference makers and what a big-time effort.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Kamara gets it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Up the sideline, past the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards with running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes ended the loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy when you're on 2nd down.
Here we go, 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. They'll run now on 2nd down. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10. Here's Carr. This is reeled in by Camara. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's fourth down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They only need 1 yard. Let's see if they choose to go for it on fourth. Throwing his call. He puts everything behind this one. This is brought in at the 15. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give. This is Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here's 2nd and 11. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
On 1st down, they'll run. Takes out a 1-stop. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Keeping it with Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 41. Into the hands of Schultz. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up the Houston 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
10. Sending the tight end in motion left. First down from the red zone. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip out a big chunk of field and it sets him up with first and goal.
Well, certainly found the weak spot in coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now Carr. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Carr back to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Carr to the air now. Taken in by Shaheed. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get some late points and the lead. It seems like a... Even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pass taken in by Diggs. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Trying for the deep ball. Trying to hit Diggs, and it's intercepted. Devo's got it. And the Saints might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. To the air, Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 17. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Has his man. It's Mixon.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves. And you've got to be ready for that check down at all times.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here.
First down at the 32-yard line.
On the ground again with Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Got a man open, complete. On the right sideline, there's space. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a snap, in breaking out or breaking in. But how the completion rate of throwing something or breaking in, you have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there. Oh, boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms, not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 37. Get this out right side. Complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. He's got Shaheed. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them in the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Second down now, 7 to go. Call. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. That pushes him back.
You get so stuck in the decision-making being the ball in the hands of what's he doing. The ball in the hands of the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the fourth quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a two-score game. That's not going to help in that decision at all.
He'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans have some new life in the floor.
That was just a big-time individual effort defensively. First, he takes the ball, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running it with Mixon. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Caught by Diggs. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. He's back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Stroud. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 21 at the Saints' 34-yard line.
Trying again, following the set. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
We can do this, offense! We can score on these guys! Go offense! Get more touchdown! Let's go, offense! Get a touchdown, baby! Get a touchdown! Let's get two!
Now to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he takes this in to the 40-yard line before going down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, third down. He'll look to throw it. Kamara's got it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. And he takes a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another meal likely coming here on third down. And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today. And boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out. They backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work, Kate, so much work, even beyond what people hear about through the week or see in the game itself, to overcome somebody defending their home field. You need to be playing at your highest level, And you need to BYOE. Bring your own energy. Whenever you
Love
take
that.
it on the road and you win one, gosh, it feels so good. What a signature victory.
First opened in 1975. Resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Well, I think we both knew, Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion is Hill. They'll go play action with Carr. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Carr working out of the gun. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. And back deep for the Titans, it's Mason Kinsey. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Willis now to throw. Now he takes off. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game. A nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Now, faking the give. That's deep, looking for Boyd. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Hill on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The shotgun. It's Carr. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Second down, Carr. Shaheed with the catch. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
On 1st down, Carr. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Keep it going. Get Stephenson. Get Stephen. Do this, Oklahoma, baby. Run that ball down the field.
Carr now on 2nd down. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Carr. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
So after one, it's the Titans out to the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now, Carr. That's caught by Hill. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
After gain of 42, it's 3rd and 7.
To throw, it's Carr. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range. Do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Ruby's pick is good. And the Saints on the board. It's 7-3.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Levis. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On first down, Levis. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
First down throw for Carr. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Carr from the gun on third down. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
They'll begin with a zone read. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10. On the RPO, a pass taken by Ridley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field.
To the goal line and in. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown Titans. His second touchdown of this first half. Folk now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans extend their advantage to 14-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Shaheed now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Carr now to throw on first down. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, Carr. That deep for Olave. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Now, second down throw from Carr. He's going to try it here again. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football And they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go from New Orleans. He's going to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Another run for Kamara. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Even 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Tight end going in motion here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Wide open downfield. Got it! And he will score. It's another touchdown. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. So our first score of the game here as they cut off that drive with a touchdown.
That's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's Pacheco again. Crosses midfield, still going. And he works this down to the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Right back to Pacheco. And this already just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he catches May down the right sideline. Offense in the hurry-up here. From the red zone now. And he'll go down. The Saints pick the play. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the set. From the pocket, looking for a target. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They're going play action. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Bringing this one out of the end zone. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Motioning left is Olave. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Motioning left is Olave. The give here on 2nd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Third and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
4th down punt coming for the Saints as Lou Headley runs out to send it away. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Chiefs facing 2nd and 10. Throwing now off play action. Tight end cut across the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal. Quick throw left side complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Keep it rolling.
Carr back to throw. Flush down now to his left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
He'll throw again on 2nd down. Getting out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Not on the same page that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Make some good calls, offense.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Starts out with a 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and 10 now. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. They go play action here. Got a man open, complete. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.